time for some more pickups. Hello and welcome back to Incredible Inverts and Other Animals with me, Phil. And I've just got back from the IHS Manchester show, the November one for 2022. So, and yeah, it was definitely better than the September show. So it's the second show that they've ever held in Manchester at the same venue, the Boaters Exhibition Centre. I think that's what it's called. There was still, in my opinion, a few issues, more with the venue. Not cleaning the place after there was an event on the night before. So there was a metal festival held there the night before, and the venue didn't seem to really clean really that much. So when we went in, the floors were very sticky. So there was sort of bottles and stuff just littered around, broken pieces of plastic and glass and stuff. But that's various things. It's sort of like, so it's more of a venue thing rather than an IHS thing, really. So you know, it was a bit of a shame. So there were sort of dirty puddles on the floor and stuff, which is not what you really expect, not what we've come to expect either from these shows. So, but all in all, it was a good day. Like I say, it was better than September. That's for sure. And so it was certainly the room that my parents' store was in, which was sort of hall 2, the smaller hall, certainly was a bit busier because they did put signs up this time saying that where they were. As a customer care, Matthew did get the signs moved to be more visible and stuff before the show actually opened, because by the time sort of Exeter set their stuff up in the sort of the lobby area, it kind of hid up the sign and was kind of hidden by the. So he did, you know, encourage them to move the signs, which I think did encourage people to come through. It certainly seemed busy, a little bit busier, not as busy as the main hall, but a little bit busy in the hall that we were in. And so, but this video is going to be my pickups. I sort of started filming there. I don't normally film, because normally they don't like people film, but last time they did allow people to start filming. So I thought I would this time until I got told off, basically. And asked not to, but then I saw other people filming, so I think they need to really decide what their rules are and stick with it and stuff, one way or the other. But there we go, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and have a look at what I picked up. Okay, so my pickups from the IHS Manchester show November 2022. So first I've got 4 blocks of Koya from MK Exotics. Also picked up a bag of their Jungle Den. I'm really liking this mixture, and I do like their Koya as well. And remember, I do have a discount code for them down in the description of this video. Also from MK Exotics picked up this awesome little plant that I'm going to use in mini terrarium builds and stuff. I believe it's a Pelia depressor, I believe. So I got this little succulent for, again, probably going to do a succulent terrarium, and another little succulent as well. So it normally has three small plants for a tenner, something like that. I picked up these awesome little 3D printed invert bowls. So, well, that's what they're called, but, you know, mini little water bowls or whatever. I can't remember who was saying it, but they had an awesome stand of 3D printed stuff. Then from the awesome Amna of Hermania, I got this awesome hand-built mini hide and handmade little mini water dish as well. Absolutely fantastic. Do check out Hermania at the shows online. It's just some awesome hides, some awesome water bowls, and just awesome stuff all around. Now on to the livestock. So from Tony Webb Venomous Visions, I got these metallic flower beetles. So this is a species I have never kept before. I set these as a pair, so hopefully, they hopefully are a pair, so we have to breed these guys. So yeah, absolutely awesome. They're absolutely stunning. Also from Tony, I did get some Curacala, even Africana. So it is just to add in to my current sort of lot. I've got grubs of these guys, but it's always nice to add in a couple of new ones every now and then. And so just to help with the bloodlines, make sure that there's always fresh ones. And I've got these Rhino Kobe as well. So I do have, again, I have larvae of these I got from the insect farm. But it's nice to have some adults and stuff. And again, this will just, you know, add some other blood into that group as well. So some fantastic beetles from Tony. And then from the spider shop, I got myself a giant Asian mantis, Herodula membracina. This is for basically my planted terrarium, live plant terrarium that I have basically behind or next to my sofa, behind my chair that I tend to sit on. So, and again from the spider shop, I got this Gothic jumping spider. I couldn't resist. Lee knew what he was doing when he told me about this. He knew I was going to have to buy one, and of course I did. So it's the Philophus Octopunctus or something like that. Absolutely stunning little, you know, I love that, the fact that it's kind of grey with bits of black on it. And remember, I do have an affiliate link for the spider shop down in the description, so going to do your spider shop and using my link, I'll get a little bit of commission, no extra cost to you. So let's set these guys up. So the beetles first. So in here, just basically some mix of rotten organic sort of forest stuff that I collect myself. So I keep this topped up for the larvae in here, so I'm just going to add the little bit of pear that they came with, and then add the beetles. I'm not going to stick the coir in there because coir, you know, it's fine for the adults to be on, but it's no good for the larvae. So that one there, I believe, was the female of them, and then this one here, I believe, is the male that I get. So these guys, much like Pacnoida, you can tell by just there's a faint line just going down the centre of the abdomen. Not all fruit beetles have this. So do be aware it doesn't work for every single species, but it works for some. And then there's a little jelly in there and some moss and stuff, so it makes it, you know, hopefully look a bit nice. And this is kind of how I set up a lot of my beetles. So here is stuff for my Golarina Kobo. That's what it's going to be. So I'm going to add the larvae that I've got in a separate box into here. As it's going to be much deeper, and they've got that bit bigger. So there's a larvae. So I'm going to pop that in and tip all the rest in. You know, everything that they've got in there, they'll do a substrate change. So this is going to give them that. It's important to I find to kind of mix some of the matter in there. So I'm going to give it a bit of a mixy before I add the adults in. Again, there's rotten wood in there, rotten leaves and stuff, all sorts of organic material in there. I'm going to put in this nice bit of bark that I got sort of lying around and stuff for the adult beetles to climb on. And again, they're going to get a jelly to eat and stuff as well. Jellies are absolutely fine for a lot of fruit beetles. I do use fresh fruit too. Things like banana, even strawberries, figs, mango, papaya, absolutely anything. I try and mix up as much as I can, and also veggies as well. But just for ease and just for quickness, pop in a jelly. And the great thing with jellies is that they don't attract fruit flies. And then we're going to get in the Kobo. So look at these guys, absolutely stunning. Well, yeah, absolutely beautiful beetles. Get those in there. Now these guys seem to play dead quite a lot, so do be aware of that with that species. And then this one's going to be for the metallic ones. So basically set up exactly the same as all the others. Essentially, yeah, rotten organic material, nice and deep. These are 5.8 litre Bra Plus tubs that I'm using. Some bark, put in the pear, there's a jelly in there, nice and easy. Okay, so this is the room that you tend to see in a lot of my videos. That is on my streams. That's behind the chair that I sit at or next to my sofa. So if it does need a bit of a trim back, which I need to do, but I couldn't resist getting a slightly larger individual mantis to go in here. So I think it's nice to just have something, you know, in here where it's got a nice enclosure for it, you know, and really kind of hide in amongst the all the leaves and stuff in here, all the foliage. So yeah, that's that one. And then last but not least, we're going to do the Gothic jumping spider. So, you know, a fairly basic setup. We need to add a couple more bits into this for now, but yeah, it's a transient room enclosure. So that's and I'm just going to gently get it in, and it jumps in. There we go. So it took itself in there. And now I suspect it's going to probably spend a lot of its time up around the rim and underneath the rim of this, probably. Okay, so they were my pickups from the IHS Manchester November show. What do you guys think? Some beautiful species, some beautiful beetles. So I went there kind of not wanting to necessarily spend a huge amount of money. I probably spent more than I planned on. purely because, well, when this video comes out, I'll be at the Brighton show, so it's all like, oh, in a week's time I have another show. So, you know, and also I've had a couple of orders, obviously, previously to this with the mystery box of isopods from Doobie Pool that there's a video of, and the video before this was my Spar Spiders unboxing. So I sort of, I've already spent a bit of money this month on new editions. I shouldn't really be spending too much money at a show, especially when there's another show coming. So, which I'll probably see even more things I want. So yeah, but you know, it's what it is. I couldn't resist some fantastic beetles. I only got another mantis in here. I need to do a bit of a trim up, but it's in there. So, and yeah, you know, it is what it is. I will be at the Brighton show, so if you're watching this when it comes out, I'll be setting up. Hopefully you'll be coming to the Brighton show. Let me know down in the comments if you did come and stuff. And if you are coming to the show, do come up, say hi. I should have stickers with me, should have badges as well, if there's something that interests you. And stuff. As well as my homebred invertebrate, so it should have the Pseudoglomus magnifica, the emerald cockroaches available. So hopefully some panicking isopods as well, maybe some other isopods depending on my breeding. So my Gestroi are doing really well, so I might actually put those in, top some of those up, and hopefully as well I've started making little mini terrariums and stuff. So you know, might make nice gifts that time of year coming up. So hopefully I'll be able to bring some of those along as well. Again, if that's sort of something that interests you. But if you did like this video, please do give a thumbs up. Pop some comments down below. Also on there, please do check out the description of this video for all my various links. I've got my Patreon down there if that's something that interests you. My merch store if that interests you, as well as discount codes for MK Exotics and Ampscapes, and also a spider shop affiliate link. So if you're doing any kind of spider shopping with them, use my link, I get a little bit of commission and no extra cost to you guys. So, but until next time, guys, thank you for watching, take care, and keep rocking.